What defines the success of a child? Education? Health? Family? There's no simple answer. All these factors are connected to one another. Let's focus on the Point Douglas neighborhood in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Currently, 60% of children here are starting school at a point where they're ready to learn. The other 40%, by no fault of their own, are starting school already behind the average. This setback can impact a child not only while they're young, but throughout their education and into adulthood. So, what is it that is negatively affecting children here? And more importantly, what can be done to help? It's not one single factor creating this imbalance, but instead, layers upon layers of systemic factors making life difficult for some families and children. Children grow up surrounded by systems, and a change in one will often affect all the others. Even systems set up to help families often cause roadblocks to success. Sometimes when families ask for help, systems can penalize them for their shortcomings and separate them instead. The Winnipeg Boldness Project, alongside many community organizations, is aiming to take down these roadblocks so every family and every child has a fair opportunity for success. We have to change our systems to center around family and child rather than the other way around. To make this change happen, we're using a tool called a social lab, where we bring the ideas and know-how of the community together with science and research on how kids learn and grow. From this knowledge, we quickly test out child-centered ideas with the help of neighborhood families. Their feedback tells us what is working and what needs tweaking. Take, for example, the Canada Learning Bond, a program created to provide money to children for post-secondary education in the form of a registered education savings plan. Now, simple enough idea, but we found that people are not signing up due to roadblocks such as lack of ID and a lengthy sign-up process. By trying out some solutions to these roadblocks with a few families, together we can come up with a formula that works. We can then scale the best ideas larger and larger to include more and more families. We believe that this strategy will affect large-scale change in Point Douglas, and our hope is that these ideas will eventually spread to the entire city, province, and possibly the whole country. The Winnipeg Boldness Project, because every child deserves opportunities for success.